Hey, it's been since what, last year?
It's been so long that I forgot to talk into the microphone. Just you saw it over the way over there. I just sat down like we were gonna have a regular schmegular conversation. Jeez, Carl, I feel like you got a little bit more gray. Did you? No.
I did.
Did you?
I did.
I didn't mean that.
No,
I can't even see it.
It's like
Did you get gray?
it's like all up in the side.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely got more gray for sure.
Well, yeah.
Been kind of crazy.
So, do they call you grandma? No. What do you go by now that you?
Well, I'm Nona to River.
Okay.
You know, everybody else I'm still just me. You know?
How is it going with the new one?
You know, it's taken a lot of getting used to. We're
Back
working
in baby
on things.
stage.
Working on things. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
It's, you know, babies can be a lot.
Yeah.
It can be a lot, man.
My big brother got engaged yesterday.
What?
I
Hey,
couldn't hold that one in. Hopefully, he doesn't mind me.
that's really cool.
I think he subscribed to us, so he might see this.
That's okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't mind, right?
I hope not.
That you
It's
told
too late.
everybody?
Too late. Everyone knows.
Well, did she accept?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Well, yeah.
I don't think he'll have a problem with that.
No.
You know, especially if she accepted.
I mean, you sent me photos. I'm gonna assume you tell it a lot more people than just me.
Correct. Oh man.
Yeah.
See, I thought I was still sitting.
Eat
over
healthy,
there,
guys.
too. Hey, it doesn't have any antibiotics or growth hormones. Yeah, it's and humanely raised
Nice.
pork. Poke.
Poke.
The other white meat. You know what they call it?
I don't know. That's not it. I don't think so.
So, shoot, man, you're down at Frankie Bones on the island now.
Yes.
Is that okay that I said that?
Huh?
Is that okay that I said
Yeah.
that? People like paparazzi you?
No, not
No?
there yet.
Nothing?
No.
Okay. Got it.
Not to the paparazzi yet.
How's that going?
Might be to the point where there's a sniper across the street, maybe.
Yeah. How's that going?
Great. It's going really good. Have you seen it? Did you see the 2 dishes I put out recently?
Yes.
I was so proud of those.
Yeah, they looked really good.
Oh man, that's from
Now-
Thomas Keller's The French Laundry.
Serge doesn't care that you're kind of doing your. Do they care that you're doing your?
No,
kind of.
if it makes some money.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that like what you're showing online? The pictures that you're taking, are those like the specials or
Yeah.
something? Okay.
Yeah.
And
Like
do you do that nightly or what?
roughly
Specials?
daily? Yeah.
Daily special?
Yeah. You know, if I feel like doing something, I'll just let the other chefs know.
Yeah.
Andrew never has a problem with it.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What else has been going on? You know what I heard through the grapevine?
What's that?
Heard you were dating some girl.
No.
Okay.
I went on a date, but nothing is happening from it. Who told you that?
This is a small town. I don't know if you know.
Would this person be your daughter?
No. Mm-mm. I may have surmised that when I saw you driving with a chick in the car.
There's never been a chick in my car.
Well, maybe you were driving in her car. Have you ever been in her car?
Mm-mm.
Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe I just stumbled upon that information.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I am told there's someone that looks like me on Hill and Head.
But they were like coming out of the area that you live.
Oh, yes. It might have been my brother.
Does your brother look like you?
I mean, I guess a little bit.
Really?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
bigger.
All right. Yeah.
Could be him. Because he's seeing somebody now, so that could be
Does
it.
she have dark hair?
No.
Okay.
Wrong person.
It's definitely the wrong whole thing. The whole thing is all wrong,
Yeah,
Carl.
right.
And that's okay. I've been wrong before. It's not often that I'm wrong, but when I am, this is what it sounds like. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm currently dating somebody. Just kidding. I'm married. What the hell?
You couldn't get me on that one.
You-
Come on.
Wait. Yeah, no, I'm not. I have no intention
Yeah.
to. One husband is enough.
How is Bobby?
It's great. I think. You know, he's a man of very few words, so sometimes I don't know how he's doing.
Has he gotten to that the grunting stage yet?
Yeah, he encroached that eons ago.
I played golf with Jackson Saturday. He beat me finally. I shot like shit.
Where'd you guys play?
Hilton Head Lakes.
Uh-huh.
It's a nice course. Haven't played there in 3 years.
Sean golfs now.
Oh, does he?
He's trying to perfect his game.
Did he have a game to perfect,
I
or
mean, I
is
don't
he
know.
just wanting to?
I don't know. We were having this conversation because now we do like Wednesday lunch, the two of us.
Okay. I ran into him the other day
Mm-hmm.
at Calhoun's.
Every Wednesday, we do a thing. You know, we go to lunch. And he's a foodie. Loves to try all the foods. Loves to try different restaurants. I swear he could have like his own like
That's what we talked about.
blog or whatever. What?
Oh, we talked about
We talked
restaurant.
about that too. It's a very secret.
you just gonna have to wait, guys.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if the stars align, this would be amazing. And we've already discussed like who we would have be who. I'm trying to poach. We get a raise.
What are you making right now?
Nah, I got you, bro. I'm gonna pay you $1 more an hour. That'll
Hey,
suit your
that adds
fancy.
up.
Yeah, it does.
It adds up.
Speaking of, Sean and I were having a conversation about how many hours a week does a head chef, the head chef in charge,
Mhm.
HCIC, how many hours do y'all put in?
Anywhere from 55 to 60 a week.
Fuck.
When I worked in Buford, I was doing like 70, maybe 73 a week. So now it's corporate, you know?
Mm.
People might, oh, corporate sucks. No, it doesn't. Guaranteed 2 days off a week. You're only working this many hours. You might have to go a little over, but that's up to you.
Mhm.
Like, hey, we need somebody to stay. Well, actually, you know, I got other things I got to do. Or you'd be like, yeah, I'll stay. But there's a team. It's not just you trying to figure out what to do and your staff's like just clocking in and out and going home.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's people that actually stay and wait for someone to come to relieve them
Yeah.
instead of like you have those few that, oh, I'm only supposed to be here 3. They go to 3, clock out, go home. That's what the schedule says. That's what you get paid to do. You're not expected to stay over, but you have those handful of people that work for you, which we do now at Frankie Bones, that will go the extra mile and stay and wait for someone else to get there before they say, all right, I'm gonna head out. And then it's up to whoever the chef is on duty to take over the line.
Right.
But if you got another guy that's willing to stay, he's getting paid hourly. He wants to make more money. That's how you do it.
Right.
I mean, you can't have everyone stay
No.
because then you got to watch labor costs on top of all that.
A lot of costs there.
But no, I love Frankie Bones. Having a team now feels
They?
good. I haven't met a lot of the high end people of Search Group yet, but I met Chef Nick. Great guy, cool. He helped me figure out a dish, that heirloom tomato dish, maybe. You know the heirloom tomato dish I did?
Yes.
Chef Nick helped me figure out some components of that dish, which is great. Like he's the boss over all of us.
So you don't take it any type of way when somebody says, you know, gives a little bit of feedback or input.
Oh no, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Because I know that, like,
because they know stuff that I don't.
Yeah.
So like, oh, if you tell me a better way or something that makes more sense, absolutely, tell me
right,
and show me how to do it.
Right.
Because then I want to do it. I go to work to also still learn because I work under so much talented people that why wouldn't I be a sponge at that point?
How's Andrew?
Andrew's good.
You like him?
Yeah, we have a great
Still?
time.
Do you like working with him?
Oh
Still?
yeah, we've always worked well together.
He's good people.
Yeah, he can lose his temper and shit sometimes, but
who doesn't?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I haven't
I
lost.
mean, you haven't?
Not in a while. Not in a while. I don't let it get to me like I used to.
Have you heard anything from the previous people that you used to
No.
go spend your work time with? I won't say the restaurant.
Not my problem.
Not my circus.
I've heard some things. I'm not sure, so I don't want to share it because I don't want to be the one spreading rumors. No, I mean, I don't wish bad on anybody.
If you got a business, then karma. That's what we call that.
You know what I hate the most?
What?
Now that I have to drive from Buckwalter all the way to Hilton Head?
What?
The fucking people. The fucking people
On
in
my
this
shift.
damn traffic.
Yep.
Don't ride the shoulder expecting me to let you in when you could have got in way back there.
Yep.
I stand by that. I'll ride the guy's ass in front of me before I let someone in.
Yeah, it's been a minute since you had to go all the way to the island.
Yeah. Now I drive there every day.
Damn. Is Monday your only day off?
Monday and Saturday.
Saturday's great though.
Yeah.
Are you going to Mayfest?
When is that?
This Saturday.
Then yes.
You should.
I didn't know anything about it.
Carl.
Is it in the old town? Is that where it's at?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Wait, have you never been to Mayfest?
I might have a long time ago.
How long have you been here?
30 years.
And you've not been to Mayfest.
I might
What
have.
festivals have you been to? Seafood, Art and Seafood Festival, which is amazing.
I've been to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Mayfest.
I want to say I've been to that.
There's a lot of festivals.
There is. The Oyster Festival. But now that I have, I can actually get time off, it feels good to be able to go, have the option to do things like that now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in.
Yep. For sure.
You and Bobby going?
Yeah, we go every year. It's a good time.
I'll go.
We usually pack up a dog or two.
You said a dog?
Mhm.
Security.
Speaking of, Kai passed away.
Yes. Did you get a new puppy?
I did.
I've seen the new puppy.
He's just a little. Wah! I love him. Little Vito Bambino.
I like that name.
He's going quick though.
I saw the photo with the one ear.
Mm-hmm. And the other ear is just kind of still. I'm like, I'm getting worried. Like, should I kind of put a straw back there, tape it on or something? It's just down.
Hmm.
And it's funny because they both were kind of at the same speed, right? They went doot, doot, doot. And then they started to be out like this.
Okay.
And then one day when I went to take them out, both of them were up. And I was like, yeah, they did it. And by the time you came back in, both of them were down. And then a couple of days later, just the one. The one is stuck up there. It's great. It's great. It's typical shepherd ear. But the
Yeah.
other ear looks, kind of like a
Just chilling.
Dalmatian ear without the spots. But you know what? If his ear never comes up, I don't care. He's still stinking cute, man.
So, what's his name?
Vito. Well, on his AKC paperwork, I named him Don Vito Stanzioni.
He's like a mob boss.
Yeah, Don Vito.
His uncle's name
No,
is
it's
Don
from
Vito.
The Godfather. Don
Oh.
Vito Corleone.
Yeah.
You watched it, right?
Yeah, I've seen The Godfather.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to kick you out if not, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, there's some great movies that you still have yet to see.
I don't watch a lot of TV. I listen to radio a lot. But I don't watch a lot of TV. If I do, it's YouTube.
Let's switch gears.
Okay.
How's Jackson doing with his whiskey circle?
I think he's doing. I haven't seen a new video pop up in a while.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
He might be still doing it.
I love that.
I know he's still doing the bourbon tastings with the guys and stuff.
Yeah.
I've been able to go to a few, and I did one with him. This happened recently, actually. So it's Andrew, Connor, Jackson, and myself at Jackson's house trying the bourbons. They're like, hey, try this one, because they know I don't drink bourbon. So I'm like, all right, I'll do it with you guys. Grab it, take a sip, immediately start reacting like, what is that? It tastes like straight gasoline. And I'm dying. And Jackson and Andrew are laughing. And Connor goes, oh, yeah, guys, we fucked up. What do you mean you fucked up? They're like, yeah, we gave you the 120 proof. I need to go home. I need to get out of here. I was.
What was the name of it? Do you remember?
I don't remember, but
No. After that shot, you don't remember shit.
looking back, it was so funny though, because all you hear is like them two having a good time laughing, and hear Connor in the background. Yeah, guys, we fucked up.
Yeah, attention, we fucked up.
Because we all four of us, we started doing a little like audio recording every time we all get together, and we played it back, and it was so funny. The whole night was hilarious.
Yeah.
You could tell when the booze started to kick in.
Oh, yeah.
To everybody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been trying to. All right, so Monday mash.
Monday mash.
That'll always be our little jammy jam. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
Even if we do go what? Shit, 2 months. Has it been 2 months?
It has been a while.
More than that. If we haven't had a 2025 one, it's been like 4 months.
Yeah. 5. We're in 5 right now.
Yeah, we're in 5. Weird.
Damn. It doesn't seem that long ago.
It
to be
really
honest.
doesn't. I would have to check it. But
I mean, you got to
still,
do a
it's been a
studio
minute.
layout, but
Yep. Hit a lot of chords and stuff. They were just kind of everywhere.
yeah, I like it though.
That being in the middle was really bothering me.
Oh, the table.
Yeah, so, and then Sean, he made me go out and get a new monitor for the computer that he so willingly gave me after I mentioned that I was going to spend an arm and a leg on a Mac Studio that I should have been in by now. Mac should have sponsored me.
Yeah.
Remember how long ago that was?
What was it? The microphones? Not these
No.
ones, but the portable ones.
No.
Ones that when you were downstairs.
That's not Apple. That one is, oh gosh, I have Shure, SHURE, for those that also do podcasting and stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They're really good mics. The ones that I got though, the new ones that I got are just kind of like traveling where you hold it like if I went like this and then you know, I got 2 of those. I haven't tried them yet. I'm really interested. I feel like one time we'll just break them out and I'll hook them up. We can do that. And then I've also got this new thing over here. It's a Zoom audio interface. I just wonder when that stopped. I feel like it's not.
It hasn't been that long. I don't think it has. Maybe.
I hope not.
I don't know. Anyway, welcome back.
Why it did that is beyond me. That's
ghost.
weird. Because I don't want that to happen.
I wonder if it
again.
happened when we started talking about Ohio.
About what? Oh, it might have. Maybe Sony makes their cameras up in Ohio. They have like a thing in there.
Oh, they're talking shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, really?
Cancel
Okay.
them.
That's my lighthouse, motherfucker.
9 episodes and get canceled.
I don't give a shit. Cancel me.
Yeah. We'll be back.
We'll be back. Better than ever. That's what we do.
Well,
We're guys above.
we're back now.
I cannot believe that shit. Now I'm like paranoid. Remember when my mic was off?
Yeah.
So since then, you know, I gotta get paranoid. You know what I mean? But here we are.
Yeah.
We're back
But
in full effect.
you know, I started doing online, calling people out.
Calling people who? Like who?
Like on their bullshit.
Oh, like who?
Like this
You know,
person I went on a date with. Then that person
The
decided
person
to put
I
a
saw in my
post.
car.
No, I don't know. No one's ever been in my car.
Okay.
The only person that's been up in my new car is my brother.
So yeah, go on.
So this person put a post up talking about dating in 2025, and it's the guys that's saying, wait for them to ask me or something bullshit like that. So I commented on it. I was like, I don't think that's how it worked out, but okay. I don't know.
How did it work out?
It didn't.
Now I'm interested.
It didn't work
So
out.
how many dates did you go on with this chick?
One.
How did you? Okay,
We've known each other for a while though.
so you met her,
At work. Long time ago at work.
but not this work.
No.
Oh God.
No.
Okay, because that would be bad.
That would be bad.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Not for me.
It'd be fucking weird.
Not for me.
Yeah, because like if we're not dating and you know like and we try to date, especially if anything happens during a date, like and then I gotta work with you, you're gonna have to quit.
Yeah.
Not you.
No,
them.
no, no. No. You're gonna have to because
You don't have to go.
I'm not.
No.
Because it takes a process to replace me
Right.
compared to we'll just hire another server or
Right. Yeah.
another
Well, she
person.
was a server.
No, she was a bartender. This was a long time ago, though.
How long
We
was
worked together.
A long time ago.
Well, when we worked together, it was a long
when
time
was
ago.
your date?
Can't remember exactly.
2 months ago.
We went to Ocon. That place is good.
I have in the fridge currently right now. I have Ocon.
They have with this
Do you think it's
sweet
still
potato.
good if I warm it
No,
up?
the carrot puree. So good.
Do you think the oxtail's still good?
Yeah.
Should I eat it tonight? I got it Saturday.
Yeah, it's only
evening.
Monday. Yeah, eat it tonight.
It's good.
You got 7 days
7 days?
after it's cooked.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. And then I'm not gonna put it in the microwave. That's weird. How should I heat that back up?
Throw it in the oven.
Oven?
Yeah. Anything that gives heat source, you can heat it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could probably put it in a cast iron skillet. Heat it up that way.
Is there what's all with it?
Like it's like a red sauce. Yeah. Have you had their oxtail? Really good.
Their shank is one of my favorites. It's like a carrot puree they put in the bottom of it.
Beef shank. Is
I-
that what it is?
It might be a beef shank. Might be pork. One of the two. It's really good. Chef
Yeah.
Bernard's a genius out there.
We went there with my in-laws. They actually invited us out, which was really nice. They're down here from, or I should say, up here, over here from Georgia,
Okay.
right?
Careful now. It's Georgia now. That's where I'm from.
Georgia,
I love Georgia.
Georgia. Y'all didn't know I had that in me, did you? I give it to you whenever you want to. Let's go. Georgia. Mm-hmm.
I like the back roads of Georgia. Peaceful. Especially when they
Peaceful, haunting in a way.
at night, yes.
Woo.
Driving through the back roads of Georgia at night reminds me of the movie Jeepers Creepers.
Oh yeah.
When they're driving down the road.
Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, I used to get so
Where'd you
scared as a
get those
child when I heard that
peepers?
song.
Yeah. I
That-
watched that
That's
a
probably
long
the
time
only
ago.
movie that's really fucked with me as a kid, like a scary movie.
And what's crazy is if you watch Jeepers Creepers today, you'll be like, oh my God, this is so bad.
Or you'd be
It's
like,
so bad.
bro, stomp him out. There's
Right.
more of you guys.
Right. Kind of freaked me out a little bit too.
But working on the Hilton Head with some of the people, I realized there's two kinds of white people. One is like, not my problem. And the other one is scary movie, heard a noise, let me go check it out.
No, that's not me. Sorry, motherfucker. I'm out. I hear a noise, especially if I'm home alone. There are no animals, which will never happen. But let's just say it did. Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
you better not be with me. Expect me to be like, oh, I'm gonna go check that out.
Bye.
No.
No.
Oh, I heard a
creepy
noise.
ass.
Well, go check it out. I'm not
No.
getting up.
No, sorry. I'm bouncing.
Where'd
Quick
the noise
fast.
come from first?
In a
off?
damn hurry.
Where'd the noise come from?
No.
Because if it came from over there, I'm going this way.
No. Another creepy thing. You know, something creepy kind of happened. I don't know if it's creepy. It was just weird.
Okay.
So I'm try to do a long story short, and those that know me know that I could tell a story. I want you to feel like you're there. And most times they're in their head going, "Can we fucking hurry this shit up?" So anyway, we went down to Georgia,
Okay.
Atlanta, to
Hometown.
is that your hometown?
Mhm.
We went down there to go to my sister-in-law's disco themed birthday party, 54 at 54. Now, 54 is her age.
Did you post photos of that?
Yes.
I might have briefly saw a photo.
It was great.
But tell me about it.
It was great. Long story short, it was just, like a good time, good people, the LGBTQ community, they're dope people. Really, they are. I love them. I really do. She's married to a man. They're just supporters of that community. I don't have anything against anybody. To be honest with you, I don't care if you're purple. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're trans. That shit never bothered me. None of that affects me personally. So what do I care?
Well, live your life.
Live your best life. You can only get one time at it.
Yes.
Might as well live it your best way. And if that's what you want to do, you do it.
Yeah.
Listen,
Ain't my problem.
And it's not a problem to be a problem at all for anybody. Like, that's
Well,
weird. But it should never be a
doesn't
problem.
bother-
That's what you want to do organically. Be you, boo. I'm here rooting you on. Great time. Fucking phenomenal time.
Any fights or anything break out?
No. That's
Oh.
another great thing about the LGBT community. It's just all love. It's all love.
Wait, so it was mostly what's it? LGBTQRSTUV?
No, it's just LGBTQ, and then there's like, I think there's plus or something. I don't know.
What is it? A streaming channel now?
I don't know. All I know is that there are other letters. I mean, involved there.
I don't know.
LGBTQ. There are other letters I think that were added. So we went there and we went to the disco. I met some wonderful fucking people, great people. And anyway, we ended up downtown Atlanta, and I'm not talking about Buckhead.
Oh, downtown.
Downtown.
Oh, we're sketchy downtown.
Downtown, sketchy downtown.
Oh, what made y'all want to go down there?
Well, that's where
Or did y'all get lost?
That's where the after party was.
The after party.
Basically, we went to a club.
Okay.
And so
Sketchy club.
no, the club was nice. I mean, upstairs kind of stunk a bit. You know what I'm
It's a
saying? It was
club.
weird.
Got sweaty. Probably haven't showered in a while. People.
Yeah, we went to the club, and then we were leaving the club. Now listen, Bobby and I are mid and late 40s, right?
Yeah.
By the time we got back to Alpharetta area, 3:30 in the morning. For why?
I am waking up.
No,
For the first
no business
time.
doing that. Period. However, when we left the club, we had to get an Uber. Okay.
Safety first.
But the thing is the police were down there shutting down the road that this club was on. And we were like, what the hell? Like shutting it down. So when the Uber was like, oh, I'm coming to, get you, you can't even get down that road because it's shut down. Police got it shut down, locked down.
Why?
We don't know why, never asked any questions, but we just wanted to get home.
Right. Wanted to get the hell up on out of there.
All right.
That's some Purge movie scene shit right there.
Yeah.
Shut the road down.
They shut the road down. The blue lights everywhere. I was like, okay, I don't know what's happening, but I don't want to be part of it. Let's just bounce. So we bounce. But now the Uber's been called, and we know that it is like a white Camry, Toyota Camry. Okay.
Okay.
Thank God they give you the license plate and all that stuff on there.
They tell you to check it before getting in the car.
Because Bobby and I were not sober. We were highly intoxicated. And we're looking for this Uber. The Uber's looking for us. And you know how many white Toyota Camrys are in Atlanta, Georgia?
A shit ton.
A lot.
That's like
A lot.
That's like
Fucking. Yeah. So, we're walking around trying to find out who's our Toyota Camry here, white Toyota Camry there, right? So we're just kind of like trying to peep it out. So it goes through the intersection and then pulls into like a building. So we were like, oh, that looks like it's our guy because he's just kind of
circling around.
It looked like it was circling around. So I see it, brake lights come on when it pulls into this building, and it turns around and comes back out. So I go over, I'm like, oh, I'm going to tell Bobby. I'm going to go over there and tell him that here we are. Hi. Right. So I get over there, and I just off the rip, when I see the car pulling out, the windows are already down, and I didn't really get a good look inside at first. And I said, hey, are you our Uber? And, I noticed, okay, no, you're not the Uber because 2 people in here, like there's not 2 drivers for Uber, right? Yeah. And they looked at me and they go, huh? And I said, no, you're not it. And they were like, no, we are. And I was like, no, you're not.
Oh, they try to take y'all.
Bobby was off like on the road. I just had gone off to see if that was our driver.
By yourself?
By myself.
Pack a little heat?
Nah, I wasn't packing nothing. You could put anything in that outfit.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it was bad. So I don't know if you ever heard the story about, I think it was it was either Columbia or Charleston. Unless it was Charleston.
Charleston sounds about right for a kidnapping.
Whereas the female got into the vehicle because she thought it was her Uber, and turns out it wasn't, and she was never seen again. They found her murdered,
Oh no.
red rummed, unalived.
What is with that word now? Why is that
Unalived.
becoming a thing?
Because apparently,
Unalive.
with a
Well,
lot
no
of
shit.
social
That's what happens when
media,
you die.
can't say things like, you can't say normal shit
Like death?
like you can't say stuff. You can't say like drugs. You can't say things like, you have to say S-aid. Do you know what S-aid is?
No.
Sexually assaulted.
Oh,
So I'll probably have to edit that and
Probably,
you know,
yeah.
whatever.
that's a fast track to being canceled.
Hmm? Well, I mean, listen,
We'll just bleep it.
at the end of the day, I'll leave it out. But yeah, S-aid, you have to change everything that you say nowadays.
Because you offend somebody.
Because God forbid, you have to go, all right, guys, trigger warning. Bang, bang, trigger warning.
Trigger warning.
Like, you can't say certain, like, weapon, like,
See, that's
so
the
weird.
That's don't I'm not getting into that. But someone tell me I can't say something, I'm gonna say it anyway. Just to be like, oh,
What happened to freedom of speech?
that's preach.
Just saying.
Hey, no, that's all of it right there.
We didn't make the words up.
No, I didn't make the law, but I know what law I need to
They
follow.
have been words
Yeah,
for a long time.
Just-
Yep.
there's
Yep.
that.
So now you got to use things like, oh, the victim
Unalived.
was ARD
Ard.
and S-aid.
Essayed.
S-aid and ARD. You can figure it out.
Yeah. Is it me though? Is that just stupid?
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's what it is. Okay. Terrible. Absolutely horrific.
Careful. Careful.
Bro. You almost got me.
Almost.
You almost got me. That was a booby trap.
Oh man. That was good though. Good save.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, you got a lot of stuff that you can't say anymore.
That's why there's so much non-good TV anymore.
There's a lot of things that have been stripped that are good,
Yeah.
that are just, like what we thought was normal is all of a sudden it's triggering for some people. So
I love that.
yeah.
You know, I love the most is like when people decide they don't want to talk to you anymore, or like you walk by them a certain way, or like you didn't hear them say anything and they feel upset or hurt by something that you're unaware of that you did.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't expect me to apologize for something I have no idea what I did.
Right. All of a sudden
and you're
that
too
person has
angry.
gone radio silent because you did something or said something that offended them and you have no freaking idea what that was.
Exactly.
That's weird.
Exactly. Not only weird, but you just want attention from that person. And it's like,
Yes,
sorry. Okay,
yes.
you don't want to talk to me? Fine. Done.
Done.
Want to explain why you're upset or give me a chance to even understand why you're upset?
I've got no time for shit like that, bro. Like, look, it is so difficult now to keep everything so PC. What in the world? Like, I need a list of things that are do's and don'ts,
Yep.
because it is never my intention to insult anybody.
Not a single person. And if you take it that way,
But then what happens is inadvertently, somehow you fall into this role where you have said something that is a normal phrase or word that has always been used. And I don't listen. My point of derogatory is saying the F word.
oh, favorite.
That's it. But it's never, I don't say things or do things ever maliciously. But for those people that have, fucked up and said things that have triggered people and it's become a big thing, and they're obviously 100 million times bigger than I'll ever be,
Right.
and they've been canceled.
Ridiculous.
How do you I don't know.
Is it because they're popular? They're popular, so they have to be held to a higher standard, I guess.
I don't know. I think
Which
that
is unfair.
lots of times it's just an innocent mistake. I will never agree with anybody using anybody's race against them,
We're not.
saying words that are derogatory against someone's race. I will cancel you. I will personally cancel you. Period. If you think you mean anything to me and then you want to come to me with some bullshit like that,
Kick
save
rocks.
it. You never knew me that well. If you think that we can share that sort of dialogue, that's never going to
No.
happen. But as far as talking about real life shit, like this person was sexually assaulted, they were raped, they were murdered, talking about that,
No.
like, no, I'm not going to. And, when I post this on YouTube, here's what I do. I always put that it's for 18 and older, right?
That's smart.
And the reason I do that is for this reason, because, there's a lot of things that you shouldn't,
Oh, you should hear what's done and said in
in kitchens,
Ooh.
been in kitchens,
That shit's
worked,
fun.
worked all that. You know what I'm saying? Been
Yep.
in the kitchen, been in the, I mean, it is fun. Be honest with you.
I seen a guy get playfully stomped out on the line. It was all a joke though.
Was
Like
it stomped out? Or?
it wasn't serious. Like everyone was
How
laughing.
do you playfully stomp somebody
just, like,
out? Oh, okay.
You like play around. Stomp him a couple times.
Stomped out. I was trying to picture that in my head, like,
Hit him with the steamer door when they go to get up.
like what's really going on? So weird.
But no, man, like I've seen this one guy, I forgot what kitchen I was working in, but they were like talking mad shit to each other throughout the whole shift during lunch. So night shift came around. They were both on night, but working next to each other at this point, still talking shit to each other. I was like, bro, in my head, I'm like, it's about to get heated down there. I'm the new guy, so I don't know what's going on. I see one of the guys steady talking shit while the other guy's back is turned, but he has the tongs in the fryer the whole time he's talking shit to him. So when the guy turns around, he clips him on the arm with the.
Oh,
Yeah.
owie. Owie. Have you ever burned yourself, by the way, with hot grease?
Oh, many times.
Look.
Many
Look
times.
look at my arm.
I mean, the scars are
Look here.
barely visible now.
You see those dents in my arm? You see them?
Right here?
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
And they're down here also.
What happened?
Your girl, and I'm smart. Your girl's wicked smart. Sometimes common sense evades her.
Did you use water to put out a fire?
No.
Okay.
No, I know you always just use a fire towel, which I don't have.
A fire towel?
No. Or salt.
What's this fire towel you speak of? Fire resistant blankets they give you?
Yeah. And you just
Tell me you're not throwing that on your stove.
No, I'm not. I don't even have one. But what I'm trying to tell you is this. I asked Bobby to pick up some chicken tenders.
Chicken tendies.
Raw.
Raw.
So when he got them here,
So chicken.
for whatever reason, they were still a little frozen in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. So no worries. It's not like they're not going to thaw out.
First off, how frozen? Was it already breaded?
No. They were like
Frozen chicken. This not supposed to be frozen from the grocery store, is it?
I didn't think so.
It shouldn't be.
Because once you have the chicken tenders, like home, you can put them in the freezer to freeze them, but you're not supposed to freeze something twice. Right? It can't be frozen, thawed, frozen.
Yeah, so you can't, if you get it frozen.
For some weird reason, they were frozen,
That's
frozen
weird.
in the middle.
Yeah, okay.
And literally, he had just brought them home. So God knows they were frozen at the Publix, but I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe they just put them
Publix
out and tried to say that, they were. Damn. What happened? You like these?
Boom.
Just to make sure. I got
it. Yeah.
Good catch.
Got it.
Good catch. Because look at it. I don't pay attention to that thing. But I'm going to tell you, I really don't know how long it was out the first time.
I don't either.
What were we talking about?
You were talking about.
We have been trying to get up we've been trying to get up for what, a month, 5 weeks
Mm-hmm.
to get the Monday mash on.
Yeah. Big break.
Yeah.
Big break.
Well, at first, when you first started out at Frankie Bones, it was a little kind of off because you probably had training.
Yeah, the scheduling was,
yeah, it was weird.
couldn't be like, well, by the way, I need Mondays off.
And then, before then, Natalia had the baby.
How has the grandparenting of River been going?
It's been interesting.
Yeah.
Ty's a first-time mother. I'm a first-time nona. So, and Bobby's a first-time papa. So, it's been interesting. A lot of things have changed since I've raised my kids. She's 28.
Right.
So there's a lot of
Oh,
things.
she's 28?
Uh-huh.
I thought she was younger.
She's 28. So, yeah, I mean, a lot's changed since then. So I've kind of got to roll with, we were talking about like canceling and words you can't use and all this other stuff.
Yep.
Same thing goes for parenting, apparently. And you got to try to kind of roll with the changes. Whatever if you're the parent or the grandparent.
Changes as in behavior?
Just kind of like, how you are with the child
Oh,
and,
got it.
this sort of thing.
Yeah, because kids come out kind of soft these days.
No. River, I'm not gonna hold you. River is a spoiled little girl. She's spoiled. Like, cries if you put her down.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
Nona ain't got no time for to eat. We ain't got time for to eat.
Here, it's crying. Take it away.
Yeah. So, I mean, listen. At the end of the day, I told Natalia, and I'll tell anybody that'll listen. I did my time. My kids are self-sufficient. They still need me, especially the youngest.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, all but one is driving. My second to the youngest.
You still driving that BMW?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I let him take my car.
A Mercedes?
Yeah.
Oh.
To Truffles for Sean's graduation.
Okay.
And I've got a car seat in there. So he was going to pick up Natalia so she could come also to dinner for Sean's graduation dinner. And I told Dante, I said, it was funny because Dante was coming up the stairs. And I said, well, here's what I think. As opposed to us coming all the way back here picking up Natalia, once Sean crosses the stage, Dante can leave. I've got the car seat in my car. He can go pick up Taya and the baby. And Dante was coming up the stairs, and he like came back down the stairs, and he was like, "What did you say?" He said, "You want me? What you say? You want me?
Whose car?
You want me to take your car?"
Whose car?
And I said, "Yeah, you could take my car." And he was like, "All right, bet, say less." But yeah, I mean, it's okay. He loved it.
I bet.
Yeah, he really did like it. So the only other time he's driven that car was when he took his driving test. After he passed, he drove home.
Nice.
Actually, we went out to lunch to celebrate that he had gotten his driver's license.
That's nice.
And then he drove home. But I mean, it's a car. Who gives a shit? It's a car.
Yep.
Not a big deal.
No.
Really not. I don't think, yes, I do have that car, but honestly speaking, I feel like sometimes I just want to trade it in for something like a
minivan.
Never a minivan. Never a minivan, Carl. If you ever see me drive a minivan,
call somebody.
Please do. Because I'm not in my right mind.
You're being forced to drive a minivan.
I'm being forced to drive it.
There's somebody
has got a gun to my head.
Telling you where to go.
A nug. We'll call it a nug to my head.
A what?
A nug.
Like a nugget? Like a chicken nugget?
It's gone backwards.
This here is a dino nugget. You drive this car, I'll tell you.
Or this dino nugget will eat your face off.
Then you just look back. What kind of dino nugget? Is it a T-Rex? Those are scary.
Can I dip it?
It's like,
are we dipping today?
Is this a one that only eats vegetables? Because what's that going to do?
Listen, I would never drive a minivan, but if I'm being honest, I like driving the Jeep. Like, listen, before I got the Mercedes, I had a Jeep 4xe.
Is that the one that's down there now?
No, the one that's down there now is a Rubicon, and
Those are nice.
that's an eco diesel. So that one is the dog car / G's vehicle once he's old enough to drive it.
Oh, he's gonna love that.
Yeah, so that's G's vehicle. We've already pre-purchased his vehicle.
That's
And
all.
Jeeps are very safe vehicles, especially
Maintenance is
Wranglers.
What's the maintenance on them? A lot.
Yeah, but see, with the Jeep Jeep Wrangler is one of the only vehicles that hold their value.
My friend April just got a blue one,
Mhm.
like a bright baby blue Wrangler. Nice. It's real nice.
Oh my god.
So if you see a blue Jeep riding around town, duck the hell out of it.
I used to, when I had my red one, the 4xe,
Yes.
I would get ducked, and I was into that ducking thing, and then it just got out of hand, and I'm just like, ugh, so annoying. And the other thing about a Jeep driver, Wrangler, it's not so much for the Cherokee or any of the other models of the Jeep. It's usually a Jeep Wrangler. You know, you when you're passing another Jeep, it's kind of Jeeply.
What is it? Is it the Wave? That yes.
Or this, but the Jeep Wave,
Right.
And motherfucker, I don't want to be waving to you.
I don't
Okay,
know
I'm
you.
dropping my kid off at school.
I don't know you.
I'm not even awake right now. I'm grumpy as shit.
You're lucky you don't get this.
Like, don't wave at me. Please don't wave at me. Like, listen, I'm not a people person. At the end of the day, I'm really not.
I don't like them.
And so,
But I'll be nice
if
to 'em.
driving a Jeep Wrangler is supposed to make me be more people-y towards other Jeep drivers, like, listen, I can appreciate the shit
Give
out
me
of
a
that,
Dodge.
but I'm not trying to piece you. I'm not trying to wave to you. I'm not trying to do any of the Jeeply things with you right now. I just want to drop my kid off and I want to go home. That's what the fuck I want to do. Period. Nobody got time for this shit.
Don't want to wave at Mama Dawn on the street.
Okay. You know what I look like. If you drive a Jeep and I drive a Jeep, look.
Just know the wave went by right
Wait
here.
till lunch. After lunch.
Yeah.
You might get a wave after when I'm picking them up.
You drank coffee?
No.
Oh. Wait till she has her first glass of wine, then wave at her.
Moving on.
Moving on.
I love it. I love it a lot. Did you forget to take the sticker off your hat, or is it?
No.
Oh, I like that hat. Feeling lucky.
Yeah. PGA store.
You know what? It's hard for me to find a hat that fits my head.
So I always get snapbacks.
So a lot of times people, will see me in my old school hat. This hat itself is 2000. It's about 22 years old.
Still looks good.
I have a white one like it. I bought the black and the white because that's what I usually
Nike?
wear. Both Nike.
That's how I bought my golf shirts. Black
See
and
this
white.
here? See that little
Yeah.
raise above the ear? Nike, if you're watching, which I know you're not, but if you ever do, right here. This right here is everything. The fact that this is so soft and pliable, no hat has ever fit me this way. And if I were to lose either my black or white Nike hat, I would be devastated. Okay. Those that know me know if they were to see this hat kind of hanging out somewhere it's not supposed to be without me under it, they know that's that's D Stan's hat. Because people love me. They all love me and they want to be where you're sitting.
Yeah. Too bad I already claimed this seat earlier. Probably didn't see it. But,
Damn right. That's your seat on my days. Goddamn shit.
But I claimed it. I even spilt juices all over it.
You didn't. That's okay.
Yeah, I cleaned it up.
Not mad about that at all.
Oh, I forgot
Shit.
the side.
You forgot the side? It's okay. No big deal. That's why, like I said, I buy these. Listen, they're not fabric. You don't have to worry about it. So, in summary, Carl is now at
Frankie Bones.
on the Hilton Head Island. And Alon, he working down there now.
And oh man, fucking traffic, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I catch the shitty traffic on the way in,
Mm-hmm.
which is Tuesday through Friday.
Which is what time?
I leave my house around like 6:30 in the morning.
What?
Yeah, I open.
You work there all day?
No, I'm off like at 5.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Off at 5. But the only thing is though, I catch traffic going in, and then I catch that traffic leaving.
Right.
Unless I hang around the island for a little bit.
Yep.
I ain't trying to do that.
Yep.
I don't like people.
Nope.
I ain't got time for it.
Forget that shit.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? Catch you
No,
later.
stop talking to me. Bye.
Yeah, I am off the clock.
Ain't got nothing to do with you right now.
You do not exist.
Later.
Peace out.
And then yeah. So is that every day?
Every-
You work days every day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm off at nights. I love it.
That's really cool.
They're wanting to change it up because we got a new. They fired one of the head chefs, but they brought in someone who's been there before. Love this guy too. They're both great, but he's with me now, and he's trying to switch it. Rotate it. I was like, I don't mind opening. I know Andrew doesn't like to open.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I even told the other guys, like, I will open every day. I'll do it. If I get nights off, go home, rest, do it again.
Shit.
Why
But what
not?
do you do when you are? Do you work out after your shift then?
It depends on what time because usually I wake up around 5 in the morning. So I'll go to the gym then if I'm up and moving. I always go after work unless something comes up, which is rare. But I always try to go in the morning too.
Yeah.
So like 2 a days.
How many days?
Like 2
Days a week?
2 times in one day.
You go to the gym 2 times in one day?
I try to.
Oh, because you're doing that competition thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. When is the competition?
It would be in July.
July.
Yeah.
Where?
On Hilton Head, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I'm through another party of someone who's done it before. So he's informing me of when it's all going down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Until July. Good times. Also, in summary, my dog Kai, she passed away. Rest her soul. Got another dog, Bambino.
Bambino.
Bambino. He's very, very classy.
Does he
Very
eat pasta?
nice. Huh?
Does he eat pasta?
He won't eat pasta until he's grown enough. But for now, it's just a little kibble with some olive oil. You know what I'm saying?
Olive oil and kibbles.
Oh, yeah. So we got that. And then let's see. I mentioned becoming a Nona. Man.
We got to set up a golf day
Yes.
because are you both off on Saturday?
Me?
Well, Bobby.
Is Bobby off on
On
Saturday?
Saturdays.
Oh, yeah.
We should go golf.
You got the kush kush.
The what?
The kush kush job.
The kush job.
Kush kush. You know, where you just kind of sit there and you run numbers all day?
Is that what he does?
He's a number connoisseur.
It's a walking calculator.
He is. He's Google smart. Bobby is ridiculously smart to a point where sometimes I feel like I need to choke a little intelligence out of him sometimes. You know what I mean? And God forbid he's wrong.
Well, he'll hit you with a math
If-
problem that's
if
like,
he's wrong,
this is why you shouldn't do
if
that.
he turns out to be wrong and I'm right, sometimes I just gotta shut the fuck up. And I'm just like, you were kind of right though. You were a little kind of right. That's right. Because I don't want him to feel any type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm a little smart too, bro. I'm just like, you know, your girl a little smart too, bitch.
Oh, he's sleeping on me.
Don't play with me. But yeah, he's really smart, really, really intelligent, which is where I feel like the boys. Listen, I'm not No, I am not selling myself short. Listen, I'm smart too. And my kids, if they are even remotely intelligent, it comes from both of us.
They're... Preach.
I'm not gonna sit here and go dumb myself down. This is the women. This is the female era, and I'm stepping into my freaking Pradas, and I'm walking it. Don't play with me. And so what if I trip? I did it very gracefully and smart. If I did fall down, you probably saw
calculated it.
you probably saw thoughts coming through out of my ears and equations.
What is it? The movie scenes where he's hit with a question and like all the equations start circling around his head.
That's me. When I
Yeah.
fall down, hit my head, maybe, all that stuff's going to come out my ear because I am full of brain
Brains.
material and love and education.
There you go.
Hmm. So yeah, but there's that, and then I feel like we're trying to cram a lot into this. When like, why
It's
are we
been a
acting
while.
like we're not going to see each other again next Monday?
Yeah, next Monday.
Period.
Done.
Yeah. So, peace,
Love.
health, money, and happiness. Thank you for tuning in.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Boo.